Squad, and welcome back to another video. So it's not a vlog today, but it is a Q&A. So last night I went onto Instagram and I asked you guys, hi, sorry Curtis, you gonna come say hi? Okay, she's got a little bell collar. So I went onto Instagram last night and I asked you guys for some questions because I'll be doing my final Q&A for 2018 and you guys sure did deliver. So I will try and answer them all without making this video super long. But thank you to everyone who put in the questions. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Lolo. So this is from a personal conversation that Lolo and I had, but she asked how the youth work thing is going. It's not even there yet. I'm still waiting. So I'll let you know when that ends up happening. Someone Sky278 asked, can Sam do more cooking vids? Nah, both of you. Hello, LOCSQUAD. Lena. Sam has actually been annoying me this week to do some cooking videos because he actually really enjoys it. So if you want, I don't have to be in it, whatever. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more cooking videos. We actually really enjoy them. They're pretty funny because it's just literally what we're like in the kitchen, except this time the camera's on and it's really funny watching it back. Also 27, I'm pretty sure that's Jerome. What's your favorite vacation throughout the whole year? That's a really hard one. So for those of you who have only just joined recently to my channel, also thank you. At the beginning of the year I went to like China and Hong Kong, like Shanghai and all that stuff, and saw the Great Wall. That was pretty cool. And then after that, like a couple months later, Sam and I went to the US. So we went to LA, Vegas, Utah, and then we went to Maldives a couple months ago. Which one is my favorite? I think Vegas was pretty cool. Vegas was that place where Sam and I were like, we have to come back. So this year for sure, Vegas was my favorite. I hope I get to go back one day because it was super fun. Like I had the best, Sam and I had the best time. And maybe China too, because China was not what I expected, because I always hear bad things about China, like it's dirty and all that kind of stuff, and I went there and it was the exact opposite. Like it was amazing. Like it was ridiculously clean. The toilet, there's still like toilets that like it's like a hole in the ground, like a ceramic bowl in the ground, but it's on the ground. It was funny because like when I'd line up to go to the toilet, there's always at least just one normal toilet or westernized toilet in the female bathroom, but all the Asians like want the one in the ground, and then there's like the tourists that like line up for the toilet bowl one. And you had to have your own toilet paper, which in most of them, which was crazy. Which isn't like the Philippines. The Philippines, there's one toilet paper roll outside next to the sink, and you have to take your toilet paper and then go into the toilet, which is funny because I normally take like heaps, like not like heaps, but like, you know, just and I wait in line and the girls just like grab like 3 or 4 squares, and I'm just like like what are you gonna do with 3 squares? But anyway, probably China, like Shanghai and Vegas, like Utah maybe. Oh fuck, I don't know. Maybe, okay, so maybe the 2 awesome things that I went to, the Great Wall of China, that was sick. And just going to like the Forbidden City and stuff in China, and Tiananmen Square. I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry if I didn't. And going to the Horseshoe Bend in Utah, like Vegas, and then flying up to Utah, we went to the Horseshoe Bend, and I went to the Antelope Canyon, which was like one of my bucket list destinations, and Sam surprised me with that. So yeah, those. Losa Rosalua. Losa Rosalua. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. She asked, hey Christina, are you going to polyphonal next year? Yes, I'm gonna go. I have to keep reminding myself though to go to work and make sure that I have the the leave booked for it. Because I now know in advance I'm probably gonna go to New Zealand maybe a week earlier, do some cool stuff in Auckland. I was born in Auckland, for those of you who don't know. I was born in Henderson and I moved to Australia in '98. So when I don't remember anything about New Zealand. I only went back a year later. I was like 7 for Christmas, and then that was it. I hadn't been back to New Zealand until 2 years ago when my sister and my cousin Lay, we went to Queenstown for a holiday, and then last year when I went to the first polytube whongo, and I was only in New Zealand for like literally 48 hours because I flew just for that. So yeah, I will be going this year, and I will make sure Sam comes. I've been annoying him all the time to make sure he has it off. The problem is that he doesn't get as much leave as I do. So for those of you wondering if I even work, because I know I get this question a lot, do I work? Like I'm always home. I do shift work, so I work like maybe like 4 days, and then I get like 5 days off or 4 days off, or right now I'm in the middle of my 7 days off. So that's why it looks like I don't have a job, but I do. I work 12-hour shifts. So yeah, and then for leave, I get like 6 weeks of annual leave a year, which accumulates, and Sam only gets 4. So it is a little bit hard. That's why Sam couldn't come last year with me for the 2 days, because he had no more leave, because we went to China and America and all that stuff. Oh no, sorry, yeah, this year, because we went to China, America, Maldives, and he just didn't have 2 days to spare for New Zealand anymore. So yeah, I'll be going next year. I'll make sure I bring Sam. Who of you guys that are watching my video are going next year? I really want to know, and I can't wait to meet more polytubers, more YouTubers. I can't wait to meet more of you guys. I can't wait. It's just so awesome seeing more creators, like Islander creators in the whole YouTube scene. I think Islanders are the most funniest and the most hilarious, creative, artistic people on the planet, you know, from music to just to everything. And I don't think we're even represented enough, even on YouTube alone. I'm still trying to figure out why that is. Like, is it us not supporting each other enough? You know, are we not sharing each other's things enough? Like even with your like I don't know, but it kind of makes me sad sometimes, because honestly, like Islanders, like Polynesians are so creative, and it baffles me that our mark in the whole artistic industry isn't big as it's supposed to be. You know, even when I went to the Instagram party and I was looking around and like, come on man, there needs to be more Islanders than this. Like it was just me, and I was kind of sad. Grateful for the opportunity, obviously, but I hope that we just grow bigger and bigger and bigger as the years go by. So yeah, I can't wait to meet all of you guys, and I think if we work through it together, we will really get there. Kat, hey Kat! Kat Patterson, she's such a sweetheart. What's your favorite collab you've done so far? Obviously you love all of them. Yes, I do love all of them. So far, maybe my favorite collab, which you guys haven't seen yet because it's not up yet, on Peter and Yen's channel. They go and they rate food in certain areas, and they came to Australia I don't even know how long ago now, a few weeks ago, and they invited me to meet up with them to taste some Vietnamese food. And in the city, in Marrickville, I'd never been to Marrickville before, and I live here, like it's crazy. It had to be my favorite because I love seeing people hustle. And they were really hustling. Like they, you know, they had a schedule, they kept to it, they knew what they wanted, they went for it, they didn't care like about anyone around, you know, all those kinds of things. And it really inspired me as well. Like, you know, I met Peter at the Polytube whongo this year, and he was only there for a bit because he had to go somewhere, but it just happened that we were sitting next to each other whilst, like, when it happened, like just before it started. So we just started talking, and just from that few minutes there, it just, you know, clicked. And even like I met Yen here in Australia, and she's so lovely, and it's like we always knew each other. Like nothing was awkward. It was really awesome, and I got to try a bomb ass food that I can't wait to go back and try again, and take Sam too, because I know Sam will love it. So that was definitely my favorite collab. My collab with Peter and Yen is really, really awesome. So make sure you subscribe to their channel to check out the video when it comes out. I think it's soon actually. Tara from Hates Tara's Vlogs, hey girl. She asked, what are your goals for the new year? Oh my gosh, this is a hard one. Oh, my goals for the new year include getting skinnier. Because you know, your girl's a bit blump. Not too skinny. I like how I look now, but I just want it to be toned. I want to eat better. I want to be more healthy next year, and I really want to be organized. I want to start bullet journaling as well because it looks so cool. So I want to do those things next year. I feel like if I look after my body, if I look after my mind, which also includes being organized, then it will flow throughout everything else that I'm doing. So YouTubing, work, you know, all those kinds of things. But basically next year I just want to improve this. They're my goals. Maybe next year Sam and I are going to try starting for a family. I think next year's the year. Yeah, next year's the year that we wanted to do this. Like, this was the goal from the beginning. Like when we were teenagers and I asked Sam, when do you want to have kids? And he was like, oh, when I'm 25 and you're like 27. And I was like, meh. It'll probably happen earlier, but if it doesn't, okay. And next year is that year, so we've always said it, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that's really it. Sally Williams Lavelle, what's up girl? That is my maiden last name actually as well, Lavelle. Hey Sass, any Vlogmas this year? Oh, that is a hard one. I really want to do Vlogmas, but I also don't want to disappoint you guys because I'm not going to be doing it consistently. So if I am still thinking about it. It is in the works, but if I do Vlogmas, it's going to be like every 3 days or something. I'm not going to do a video every single day because you know, with shift work and stuff, I don't have the luxury of being able to vlog every day for you guys. So I think maybe at least 3 days, at least every 3 days I will do Vlogmas. If I do it, that is the plan. So keep an eye out. Maybe by the next vlog I'll let you guys know if I'm doing it or not, because I should make up my mind by then. It is literally it's the 30th. Oh my god, tomorrow's the 1st of December. That means if I want to do Vlogmas, it starts tomorrow. Okay, well, I'll make up my mind by the end of today. That's Dame's Vlogs. What's up guys? They've asked, what has been the most memorable moment this year, 2018? Other than traveling, that is always memorable, but I think one of my biggest moments this year, because I feel like it was a full circle, but I don't know if you guys know Kane and Pia. They're my favorite YouTubers. They're Australian YouTubers from Sydney. They're just really amazing people, but they were one of the reasons why I started vlogging in the first place. Like, I tried vlogging years and years and years ago, and then because I was really bored and I was like, nah, like boring, so I stopped. And then I watched them randomly. I randomly came across them one night and I was watching them, and they were from Sydney, and you know, it kind of felt relatable, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start vlogging again. Like, they just did it for me. Kane's editing style, like just everything was just amazing and magical, and I was absolutely in love, other than Casey Neistat, by the way, you guys. And you know, I have, you know, all of us, we do vloggings and we have someone that we look up to, and Kane is that person that I look up to. His level is like up here in my eyes and I'm like here. So every time I'm vlogging, I think, I don't want to be like Kane, but he gives me this benchmark that I want to reach in terms of being amazing with your editing. You know, a lot of his comments on his page are like, on his videos are like, oh, your editing is amazing. And I find it so crazy because this year, like, you know, I've been pushing myself and I've been getting comments like that, like, oh, your editing skills. Like, I was just like, wow, like seriously. But the most memorable moment this year was Kane complimenting how much he loved my editing, and I was like, that was like full circle for me, because, you know, oh, I don't know, it was just crazy. So I saw Kane appear again at the Instagram party, and he was telling me and everyone else that my editing was really good, and I was just like, nah. And he goes, no, seriously, it's awesome. And he told me my vlogs were awesome. The problem is the traffic. No one knows me yet, and no one has seen my channel yet, and that's the only reason why he believes that, you know, it isn't up there yet, because no one just has seen it. And he was like, you know, it's amazing. And I was just like, So that is my most memorable moment for me this year. It was just like a full circle and I was like in shock. Okay, Ibby asked, who's your favorite friend, Juan or Ibby? Yeah, I ain't doing that with you. I like you guys equally, okay? And Ibby also asked, why don't you let Sam game? Excuse me, Sam games whenever he wants to. I do not stop him. He just falls asleep on the couch before he makes it to the computer. Beezy bruh 685 said, what's your overall dreams, goals, and aspirations in life? No, I'm just kidding. My overall dream, goal, and aspiration. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm putting it out into the universe. I started YouTube out of boredom and then it became something that helped with my mental health, and I can't help but think that I have a lot of potential in the YouTube industry. So my dream is literally to make it really far with YouTube. I know some people wouldn't want to say stuff like that aloud, like you think people will think you're up yourself for it, but I'm not gonna lie. That's one of my dreams and goals. I just want Sam and I to be in a really happy place where we don't have to worry about things and we can just do whatever. I don't know. This is a really, I'm already living, you know, that dream that anyone would have prayed for. So if anything, I'm just really grateful at this point. Now I'm focusing on my hobbies because everything else is done. But I just genuinely want to be happy. That's it. It's such a cliche answer, but I'm being legit. I guess my goal now in life is for Sam and I to get, you know, prepared and ready to start a family. Because I feel like we're at that stage now where we can do that. We've done everything that we've wanted to do. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep going with YouTube and just be the best that I can possibly be at it, and be the best that I can possibly be with everything that I do. To keep managing my anxiety, I think I've been doing so good the last month, the last 6 months has been amazing. And yeah, I think I'm so sorry. I don't have anything inspirational to say because they're just my dreams and that's just how I feel right now. I do have a goal of going to the Bahamas at least. I need to go to the Bahamas. That's a must. I wanted to go this year, but the time that we had off was tornado season there, so we didn't go. But yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like that wasn't a good answer. It's me as well. Best place you've traveled so far? Woo! Okay. Hands down, the Philippines. The Philippines has been my favorite place that I have traveled to so far. So we went to the Philippines last year and the Philippines was just jam-packed. We were on the plane, got to Manila, was there for 2 days. Plane to Puerto Princesa, 6-hour car ride to El Nido. El Nido, so much stuff happened. El Nido boat to our accommodation back. Sam fell off a motorbike. But the best beaches in the world that I've ever seen, that I've ever been to, still to this day. 6-hour ride back to Puerto Princesa, there for a few days. Plane to Cebu, there for a few days. Plane back to Manila to it was just jam-packed. We were always in our suitcases, we were going everywhere. It was just amazing. I love the Philippines. It's so fun in the Philippines. And sorry, we didn't go to Cebu, we went to Boracay. Amazing. So yeah, that to date is still my favorite holiday out of all of my holidays. Emma, what do you hope to achieve with your channel and what do you think you could bring to the YouTube? I don't think that was finished. Community maybe? What do you hope to achieve with your channel? I honestly, the biggest thing for my channel was that I actually have an archive of my life in the form of videos. So my goal is to keep that going. You know, when I have kids, they can always look back on it. I look back on our travel videos and I forget that we've done some of the things that we've done, and it makes me feel like I'm back there again. One of my biggest things as well when I was starting this video, especially being an islander, was to show other islanders that you can do whatever you want. That was my biggest thing. I hope to keep going with it, be consistent and make the most of it. I don't really have something that I want to achieve with my channel, no goals I want to have 1 million, nothing like that. I just want to be good entertainment and have an archive of my life while I'm at it. What do I bring to the YouTube community? I don't know that yet. Can you guys tell me? Because I don't know. And Emma also asked if you could collab with anyone in the YouTube community, who would it be? Oh my gosh. I would love to work with Casey Neistat. He's the reason, the main reason why I did this in the first place. And you know, with him having kids and all that stuff, and how he goes to, like, he wakes up at like 4 or something every morning, and he's always on the go. I want to be always on the go like Casey Neistat. I'd love to collab with him just to see, like, my collab would be a day in the life of Casey Neistat, but I would like follow him around and stuff. That would be who I would collaborate with. Yeah, so Casey Neistat for sure, 100%. This will be my final question because I think it's getting a bit long. But Evelyn1276, what's up? She asked, where's your next holiday destination? It's Dubai, Poland. Oh, sorry, not Poland. I was reading about Poland last night, but it's not Poland. Dubai, Finland, and Iceland. I don't know, I'm not really keen on it anymore, to be honest. I know that sounds bad, but the more I think about the cold, the more I regret it. I'm so like the heat kind of person. And then because we've gone to the cold, then we have to spend money buying like waterproof pants, waterproof jackets, waterproof everything. And I'm just like, really? To never go there again? Spend all this money? So yeah, they're the next places. It's in March. I'll let you know if I change my mind, if I change things around. I still really want to go to the Bahamas. So Bahamas for sure. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for your questions on Instagram. I really appreciate it. And if you're back watching another video, thank you so much. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to the LOCSQUAD. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I think it's here. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there. But anyway, you guys, I gotta go pack because we're going to Nelson Bay this weekend. So maybe that can be the beginning of my vlogmas. Yes, that's what it is. All right guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your support and thank you for everything.